Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Memphis versus Boise State College Football Week 5 matchup on Saturday, September 30th, 2023. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's College Football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. Now, these products aren't for everyone. They're meant for larger bankroll players. So you can call or text the number you see on the screen. You'll talk to a live person. There's no obligation, of course. And see if they're for you. If they are, awesome. If not, well, we got tons of great stuff. But anyways, let's get to this one. It's Memphis taking on Boise. And neither of these teams really off to the type of starts to the season that they had hoped. Memphis coming off of a loss against Missouri last week at Mizzou, 34-27. I have to say they probably, showed up pretty decently in that game. They did not cover the spread in that thing, which was 6.5, and that hook will get you every time, doesn't it? Just seems that it does, but it doesn't always get you, but it just feels like it does. But anyways, the thing is that in this one, Boise State really has had their share of stumbles in this one, and playing this out-of-conference matchup against Memphis, well, we're going to find out a little bit more about what Boise State is made of. Coming off of that win last week against San Diego State, but they did not cover the spread in that game either. 4.5-point favorites on the road against the Aztecs. Of course, Boise also was blown out of the gym against Washington and blown out of the stadium, whatever the heck you want to call it. And then the loss against a very good UCF team in a nip-and-tuck game where Boise did cover the spread, getting just a field goal. I mean, that was a real low-scoring war, and I think in this game, that's going to be Boise's best chance as well, because you see Memphis can put points on the board, but they also give up a lot of points. And I think Boise, when we've seen them throughout the years with all the great running backs that they've had and all the great wide receivers that they've had, they've also had really good defenders, NFL defenders and NFL offensive linemen. Pretty much, they're no longer a novelty act at Boise, right? This is a legitimate program that we see be good just about every single year. And while this Boise team isn't quite to the level as some of those other teams, it doesn't mean they're a bad team. And I think going into Husky Stadium and getting blown out by Washington, I know that's the game that a lot of people look at, but I think a lot of teams are going to go into Husky Stadium and get blown out by Michael Penix and the Huskies. That's just a tough building, and it's going to happen to anybody. I just say I'm not overly impressed with Memphis, and I think Boise has the better defense, and I think defense travels. I think getting better than a field goal with the Broncos, I'm going to take Boise, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.